So hey guys, it's Ziant again, and this is going to be a really quick one, because this is a clip from a Modern Warfare 2 game I played weeks ago, where we were down quite a bit, and I single-handedly brought it back, but that's not what I want to talk about today. Instead, I want to cover something that I've been wanting to cover for a while, and I know that there are some of you who don't want the words Counter-Strike and Call of Duty in the same sentence together, but, well, I just did it, so I apologize. But my main thing right now is the topic of people who have played a game for so long that no matter what changes, they can still master it. This is primarily in response to Counter-Strike and Quake and Doom and and Wolfenstein, the old ones that is. But Call of Duty, I think, works as well because it's an old series, right? You know, we have 2003, 2004 when Call of Duty's 1 and 2 are coming out. These are games that have a very storied history and have, for better or for worse, not changed much in the meantime. Counter-Strike, people are still playing after over 10 years these same maps with these same layouts. The only real change is in the fact that these maps, they look a little better in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or they play a little differently in the various games that come out. Like Source, I think, has changed a few things. And you get my point, I think. And Call of Duty, for its own sake, has new maps every year, unless, of course, you're talking about the DLC, in which case they're bringing old maps from previous games. And my question, I guess, is that what causes the enjoyment of a game to such a degree that you are willing to play it essentially unchanged for years and years and years on end? Now, for my own part, I've put almost 2,000 hours into Team Fortress 2. I know people who have put 5,000 hours in Team Fortress 2 using only the Spy class. I'm talking specifically about a YouTuber named Stabby, who doesn't put many videos out anymore, but he has, for his own part, streamed a whole lot. And again, that's more than like 40 days on one single class. He enjoys the game that much. Now, I will say that he has gone competitive, which really re-enlivens the game for someone who's been playing pubs for most of his time in the game. But again, the question becomes, what is it about a single game or a single series of very, very similar titles that keeps our attention? And for me, the answer is quite simple. It's that the core game and the core maps and the core map design philosophy, as is the case with Call of Duty, remains relatively unchanged. Which is why, for me, Ghosts fails, because it tries to do too much and it's not a Call of Duty title. It's why Counter-Strike, I think, is still so popular, because the developers at Valve understand that Counter-Strike doesn't need to change to remain popular. And I think the only thing that's really re-enlivened the game, as for some people, is the skin system. But for your game like, and then of course, there's games like Titanfall, where the core game is almost, if you strip down all of the imbalances, the core game is almost perfect. Remove the smart pistol, remove the shotgun, look at just the mechanics, it is a fantastic title. And so I think that Titanfall will become an enduring series, because at this point, Respawn has put down the proper mechanics. Now they can actually start innovating with maps and mechanics and things like that. The core is solid, and that, I think, is what gives games true longevity.